So, without further ado, Fred.
Right, Fred Tullock, I live up Litchfield County, Harrington. And these were all taken in the last couple of years. I put them in order by date, just kind of see what would happen. And I tend to be very intimate with my pictures up close. And then this one that I took only last week, I shot this in the beginning and I do what I usually do. I get closer and closer. I was trying to make it look like a highway overpass. It kept going and go. I kept thinking about it, and then it got worse. The more I thought about it, it got worse. So I think my initial instinct was the better one. And it's like, oftentimes after I take a picture, like for a week or so, it's like a honeymoon period. It's like my favorite picture for a while. And for the moment, this is still my favorite picture, and I'll see how long it holds up over time. So the first one's a couple of years ago, and that's a maple tree in my yard that I keep experimenting, trying to like celebrate the whole tree without the whole wide shot of the tree. So it's a double exposure in Photoshop of the top of the tree and the bottom of the tree. It's just kind of experimenting. It doesn't completely work, but it's my attempt at it. And, this one here was artwork in a parking lot, and I call it what's the name of the Tommy James song, Dragging a Line. So every time I look at it, I hear this song, Dragging a Line. My dog Sam eats purple flowers. It's kind of, I like the story. It was.
We knew it wasn't Sweet Pea. Well, that's Tommy, bro.
So, yeah, this is Tommy James and the Shondells.
Right.
This is, I think, after they broke up. But this is West Stockbridge, Massachusetts. There's this beautiful bookstore, and it's open all year round in one building, but he's got like a 4-story mill next to it that's only open in the summer. And he's got all these books that are not sellable. A lot of them are damaged, but he uses them kind of as decoration. This whole beautiful 3 or 4-story building is just decorated with books, and a lot of fabulous books to sell too. And then I sent it to Lenswork, and they published it in one of his editions here. So that was the first time I've been published in something like that. It was really cool. And these are in a local historical society, old abacus. This is looking up inside a bell, but I like how it turns into a celestial thing.
Looks like a Death Star there.
Yeah, there's so much, and I love the seam in there when they cast. I guess nobody normally looks at what do you call it, the clanker, whatever inside the bell. It's like the little casting shift and everything in there. It's so cool. I love old cars. I have a '68 Firebird convertible. I go to car shows and spend time taking pictures of cars and just trying to see what else they can be. This old family Bible inside a museum. It's a manhole in the forest. I'm not sure what kind of pipes are running through there or anything, but it's just, I love the setting of it. And this one I had, I took a silkscreen class. I made a silkscreen out of this picture in here, and because it's so high contrast, I love how it came out. And it was at 5 Points Art Center up in Torrington. They have at least 16-inch printer that you can go and use. And they have all kinds of classes on different things. But I haven't used their big printer yet, but someday I'll print something really big. I'm not sure which. But this was I had an assignment to do minimalism, so that was one of the pictures that I did for that. And my favorite picnic table here. None of these are toned. At one point I had toned this one, but it was really, the color was off. This one I toned, but I tried to split it a little bit. And I'm not sure if they need toning. I tried to figure out if I should put like a subtle tone on the straight black and whites. So I'm trying to figure that out and how best to go about it. But these are all taken, my Nikon D750 with a 24-70 lens. It's almost all, use it for almost everything. I love that range. And the focus is pretty close, up to like 1/3 of full size. So it does, I get pretty close with it.
The one that you have screen printed on your shirt, what is that?
What is the subject?
Yeah, what's it look like? I heard so many different things. Somebody said seaweed today. I never heard that before.
Sand dune, something rippling.
Macro shop.
Yeah, somebody said water. It's cool. It's snow, it's like windblown snow.
Snow,
And the sun is really low over here, but still direct sunlight on it. And of course, I super cranked up the contrast on it.
Okay.
Oh, these are, I think they're about 15 shots each. We spend a couple 1-week trips a year in the Adirondacks, driving around with some other like-minded photographers. And which one? I think I did the picnic tables first. I just was looking at it. It was like a perfect thing to try a pan around. I think it's about 15 shots. And this is pretty much 180 degrees. Both of them were tripod in one place and just move it along. I think it was like figured out like half the frame was like 15 degrees. So I look at the dial and the tripod, get it all level. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I had some of this shiny paper I wanted to get rid of because I wanted to change my inks back to matte inks because I bought a used printer and it came with the glossy inks in it. So I just wanted to use it up and see what would happen. A good use of the paper, get rid of it.
Always use it as wallpaper. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do. I want to hang it above the doors in our house, but there's not enough room above the doorways, so I can't hang it in the house. Yeah, who knows? I thought we'd make a 12 by 12 book, but like an accordion book where you can still open it up and fold it. Who knows what I'll wind up doing with it.
It's a pretty nice concept, though, to see. I mean, you found some terrific compositions for something like that.
Yeah, it's a subject that drove me to it. I'm looking at these 59 mailboxes here. They were there. It was all like a pond and a whole bunch of dead end roads off of this pond area. That dirt road. I guess the mailman doesn't want to go driving up there, so everybody has to plant their mailbox in one spot here.
Very nice, Fred.
Well, yeah. Thank you.